Robin misses chicken. But I think I lucked out, as I said in my writing, to get Robin here instead of chicken, because variety is the spice of life. And the one note to performance that we get from chicken, the hectoring and yelling, as entertaining as it is, can sometimes be appreciated better if we take a sabbatical. Chicken is choosing to go to old Europe and to wind his way down its waterways until he arrives in the sewage-strewn locations of Venezia at time for the Biennale. But then he'll be back, and he'll take up the Ask Dr. Hal show again, which of course he did invent, and his first display was the Wizard of Ass back in the desert. So here I am at this spin-off, and here you are. We'll see what it is possible to discover and develop in his absence. And when we go back into the traces of the Chicken John dominated Ask Dr. Hal show, perhaps we can bring some of that new knowledge and wisdom to make it all the sweeter. Ooh.
What is the most likely day of the week and time of day for the world to end?
That's a good one, isn't it? Yes, that does get a Fernet question. The poet Archibald MacLeish wrote of this event happening at a circus. Quite unexpectedly, as Vassereau, the armless ambidextrian, was lighting a match between his great and second toe, and Ralph the lion was engaged in biting the neck of Madame Sauceman, while the drum pointed, and Teeny was about to cough in waltz time, swinging Jocko by the thumb, quite unexpectedly, the top blew off, and there overhead, there hushed over those thousands of white faces, those dazed eyes, there amid the starless dark, the poise, the hover, there spreading vast wings across the cancelled skies, quite unexpectedly stood out the black pall of nothing, 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 nothing at all.
It's absolutely true.
What do you have?
Dr. Hal, are we ever in complete control?
Well, why is there a need to be in complete control? But I will go out once again on the oft-tormented limb and say we are never in complete control. Control is something which is one of those ideals that we always strive toward, but never quite achieve. And really, it would not be a positive value if it were possible to achieve it. But many things depend upon the ideal of control. Cybernetics, for example, comes from the impulse to control, and in the military, command and control is considered a good job. But what I would like to tell you is that even when you think control is possible, you are only the top layer of a number of autonomic systems which are constantly running and which you are only supervising or experiencing the sum of, the gestalt, if you will.
What are you doing, dude? There. Can you turn that up a little bit? I can't even hear your... There. Oh, that was absolutely intersected. So we're down to just a few last they're all really great questions, and I can't really...
That's good.
I don't know whether I feel really like I have the skills to choose. Oh!
Well, a mustache will help.
That'll help. Yeah.
That's the skill, yeah.
Alright!
Now empowered by your inner chicken.
Chicken John would not actually speak to me for the first 6 years that I knew him, and now I'm feeling that he's probably gonna not talk to me again.
Oh, come on.
I know after this, I mean, look at me.
Many have...
I should go over to his house after this and ask him if he has any questions.
Many have assumed the Chicken John mustache, but have not gone out of favor with chicken, so I don't know why you would.
yeah, and we're talking broad. What is the frequency, Hal?
The frequency is in Upper Dolores Park, 107.9 FM, and as of next week here, 107.3 FM. And these are the frequencies which need concern you the most. But every Thursday night or Friday morning, that frequency is best expressed as 94.1 FM on your radio dial. But those are the frequencies which concern me. And I'm answering this because you say, what is the frequency? Well, to each of us, there may be a different essential frequency. For me, it is those which tend to expand the sphere of communication in which I exert some feeble measure of control.
The Lost Thursday.
Puzzling Evidence and I are on the air with Dr. Philo Drummond, who is another future chicken at this show. And you can hear us brewing up a mess of trouble on all Friday mornings or Thursday nights.
Okay, this is I think my favorite question, and this is definitely a Fernet question, and maybe even we might have to have sort of a special moment for this because it was Michael Peppe asked this question, and it really I think a lot of people are probably wondering this. I know I am. I am a performance artist in a world that is sick of performance art and doesn't want to have to watch it. Should I just get a job or run naked in the streets dribbling bodily fluids?
Well, you can run naked in the streets dribbling bodily fluids and get a job and still be a performance artist. So there you have it. And if we see Michael Peppe running naked through the street, it's not necessarily my fault.
Do you want the shot of Fernet, Michael? Really? Do you know what that means?
Yes, it's for asking such a straight up question.
Because I know that you. I was actually going to hand you this Fernet and this Whippet for us.
You get Fernet and a Whippet. Your new performance art career begins here.
Because I know that you actually have run down the street naked. Dribbling bodily
we don't call this Whippets, of course. We call this church air.
Church air.
Oh, here, wait. I think I need to twist the end.
Should I do this first?
Here, no, wait. Give me that. Give me that back. You take the shot for now.
Oh, okay.
See, baby, put that
prime it,
pipe
so
and get
I'm
my
not
pipe.
good tech.
Prime the old pump. And here we go.
Performance artists
drinking a
shouldn't
horrible
use
tasting liquid that is of such effect. And now the follow-up. This is almost like our K-Rob moment.
Like a
It is our K-Rob
It's like
the Fernet.
maple
Cup your
syrup,
hands under your breath.
raspberry, and
Hold
vodka.
them for
And
10
Fernet.
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I press down on this.
Right.
Come on,
well,
you know.
breathe out.
Breathe all the way out and then take
this the
a
performance?
deep breath.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no
Breathe deeply of this mixture.
No, that wasn't.
Holy
no, I was
Jesus.
fake. I was doing that.
Suck the more.
Right in there. How was that, Michael Peppe? An unusual suite of reactions. Maybe I should try one of those.
Yeah.
Did you get it all? You are a very funny fellow. Now go sit down, please.
I think that there's a future for this.
See, the performance art starts here, folks. We encourage
my
it.
way back.
Find your way back to your
Where's the
chair.
frog?
That will come in the fullness of time if you stay for the after party. Right now, I fear it is
I can't imagine why people wouldn't want to watch that.
Praise Bob!
Praise God.
There you go. Praise God.
Wow.
Our chicken substitute, Robin Coomer. We must
Thanks, everybody. Fake chicken. The model chicken.